Hey guys! Oh my goodness, what has been going on? What's been going on? I just feel like the days be blending together.
I mean, basically in the middle of November.
This is crazy. 25?
It's done.
It's coming to a close. Oh, your nails look so good.
Thank you.
For the consistent switch up.
Thank you. My mom just said that yesterday. She said, I guess you ain't never going back to the nail shop. I said, I'm never going back.
I love it so much.
I was like, I mean, of course to get my feet done, but the nails that I be finding, I'm just like, I really just give myself a really nice, like, basic manicure.
Exactly.
Like, get my cuticles together and just, yeah.
I mean, I have fallen completely off.
It'd be like
I thought to myself, I gotta, but you know, I always fall off. I thought to myself, I need to go at least to Dollar Tree and see. Yeah, but you be getting yours off Amazon.
I get them off Amazon. They be like around like the same price. Like, I mean, I think these was like $6, $7.
Yeah, I definitely come off. But you know
what?
But
it's a gamble because you don't know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, you don't know the quality. But I'm pretty sure at this point you got your favorite brands and stuff.
I don't even look at the brand. I just go off the design, like, oh, this design is good. But one of the designs were really good. Like the nails was like actually really thick, and they didn't chip really fast.
Okay.
So the ones before I got these, like every time I would look down, like the nail would be chipped and broke.
It'd be like that.
I was like, these are so cheap, but they were really cute though.
Girl, I've had a couple of them where, you know, the shit is bending, okay?
Yeah, I've had those too.
And you reach too quick for the kitchen faucet, and the shit is just done bent up. Now you got the little white line in there.
Yeah. I had them bend. I'm lighting a candle or something, and it then got to the fire and it melted. Yeah.
Them is like the 1 or 2 night. Them like the weekend press.
Exactly.
But what I have been doing is giving myself manicures and pedicures at home. I have been doing that. I haven't been wearing any polish, but I will sit. Now I'm at the point where I'm like, I need to do my feet. I need to do my hands. So I will do that. But I love it. But I think you should go first because I can't think about what's going on. What's going on?
Oh, let's see. You know the same. I'm just like trying to make the system work for me, business stuff, making it work for me. But I was thinking today, I was like, I've been feeling really good in my body. Like I've been like, you know, getting up every morning, like around like 6 something, and then like I do like a little Pilates session, and then I'll take Rego on the walk. Yeah. Or sometimes I just may eat like a good breakfast, like get like a little, you know, I call it like my creative planning, like the beginning of the morning time, and not hopping straight to work, but just like, you know, things I want to do, or like creating mood boards or whatever creative things I want to do at that time. But I'm like, or I'm doing my 52 weeks of like Bible study. And then I may take him on a walk in the afternoon. And then I'll start doing emails and like all that stuff. Just that, and I just been chilling out.
Yeah, I've been. You're so systematic in the best way.
Thank you.
Like you are all about a good system.
It like whatever works for me in that season. You know what I mean? Because like at first I was getting up really, really early and like leaving to go work out. But recently I have not wanted to leave the house to go work out.
Because you was doing your walks and stuff.
I mean, like I still do my walks, but I guess like I really working out.
Yeah, because you was doing jump rope.
Yeah, like I would go to the gym, like when the weather gets cold, I go to the gym. I have not wanted to go. I have not wanted to do anything in the gym at all. But I just feel like I just want to get more flexible in my body. Like when my back will be tight sometimes. I guess too, like I can feel like when my hips are tight. So I'm just like, I just need, like my body needs to be mobile and I need to be really stretching. Pilates does that. Like you're stretching.
All of the things.
All the things, like your core, like all of that. But yeah, I've been chilling. I've been chilling out.
I love that. I love that so much. Yeah. Being an adult, but I feel like you just have such a beautiful way of creating that balance for yourself. And, you know, just deciding when to pause on certain things, when to turn it up a notch. Like, you are like a, you know, everybody lives life differently, but you're kind of like a how-to of wellness for me. Like, you really take really good care of yourself.
Thank you.
And,
I be trying to, because, like, when I'm feeling burnt out and tired, I just be like, I can't. Like, I'm not functioning. Like, my attitude is awful. Like, it's really bad. And, like, I could get really mean. Like, I could be really snappy at Jason. Yeah. And then he'd be looking like, in the season, like, oh, maybe you're not doing enough. Yeah. But most of the time, he didn't do anything. He's just, you know, an innocent bystander. And it's
exactly. Like, that's what it is. You know, Gabby brought this to my attention once. She was like, you know, he's just in the house. He's the first person that there is. So we are humans. We are gonna project at some point.
Yeah.
So like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just easiest. Not that it's easiest, but that's the person who's most likely gonna receive.
And that comes along too when you feel that person's energy. Because a lot of times, sometimes I could be like, oh, like I'm fine, I'm good, and then he just be like, what's wrong? And I'd be like, it all just comes out.
I mean, I really could cry right now. I really could.
Yeah. But sometimes you need like a good cry. Like she'd be just. It's so much going on right now. Like when I say I feel like sometimes I feel like Yvette from Off of Baby Boy. Cause she just like tired. She was tired. you know he must be getting stimulus checks.
I heard seriously.
But I saw this meme and it was like when Yvette, she was just like, you just running your mouth like you always do. Calm down. You know that movie is really, honestly, really triggering to me.
Baby Boy?
It is.
Oh wow.
It really is. Like Jason, he be like, we should watch it. And it's funny, but like it's like a lot of trauma in that movie. Like it's a lot of trauma in there.
I never thought about it like that.
Girl, I maybe like I don't know.
But I also haven't watched it in years.
Last time I watched them, and it could be because I was in a situation. I just really felt what she was going through. It's like you giving this nigga chance after chance after chance, and like this person is still playing. Bless you. This person, bless you.
Thank you.
This person is like still playing in your face, and I don't know. It's just like
in my car, Jody.
Like he was just doing wild stuff. Like the stuff that she was going through, it was insane.
I love you.
Insane. And then then he go sleep with him. Then he with his other. He's sleeping around with her.
He was on some
then you living at your mama house. You even got your own place. You living at your mama house.
That movie was so toxic.
It was it was really toxic. It was. So like I mean it is like funny parts in the movie. But like anytime if somebody be like they want, it's nothing that I'm reaching to watch to be like, oh, I'm gonna watch this. I don't know. It's just like it's just a lot going on in here.
Yeah, and that's real. Yeah. You know, I don't. To be honest, I don't think I really watched it as an adult. That was my mama's favorite movie. That was one of her favorite movies. That movie is something else. It is a classic. Yeah, it is. Like it is. But it was a lot. It was a lot of shit. Now that I'm thinking about it. Layers on layers. He was horrible. He was a terrible person. And then living with your mama, which show grown ass on. That's why she had her garden, because she was sick of him. Smoking her cigarette. At peace. That's the only place she had peace. Was in that garden. I feel like that movie would really kind of speak. You know, I would really be able to see what's going on if I watched it now. Like at the time, it is different when you watch it like as an adult. So like last time I watched it, like I was like, I was grown, and I was like reaching like a space of like healing. So like when you like watching it and like you don't really resonate with it anymore, but like it's some stuff like may come back up and just then like I don't like that. Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, I thought this was cool, but this shit is totally not fucking cool. But yeah, Baby Boy is something else. That movie is something. But you know, it's very real. It's a very real movie. Going through some shit, baby. You know, I was wondering how much of that movie, how much of that is Tyrese's, was him in real life, and how much of it was. I don't know. Mm-hmm. You know what? It's crazy because I was listening to an interview with Tara, and she was saying like when she got that role, she was like she really resonated with me. But she was like kind of like in the same like situation a little bit. Like it was really wild. But you know, like her sons, cause you know she got a son, and like when she had got that role, that's like her son's dad like ended up getting murdered. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like it was. So she was like, it was. Yeah, it's crazy. Ooh, child, baby, done been through it. Like literally. Right now in this moment, I'm definitely overstimulated. I'm very on edge. I can't say I'm very on edge, but I'm kind of on edge. I'm pretty on edge right now. And I don't really know what the trigger is. I think I'm an overstimulated toddler mom. I think it's definitely working with the kids. It's contributing to it. I feel like the seasonal change is probably also contributing to... I don't think I really feel depressed right now. I just feel I just feel kind of worked up. I just feel like right now in this moment I feel calm, but I feel like there's so many things that I'm juggling mentally, and I think I need to rest. Like I feel the need to really just create real intentional moments of mental rest. Excuse me. Even if it's like Because I'm like, even the days that I've been off, I've been kind of getting up around the same time. Or maybe I would give myself like another hour to sleep. But I really think that I need to just really honor the space that I have to rest when I can. And even if I wake up, like lay in the bed for a couple of hours.
Because what time does he wake up? He wake up before you?
No, not really. During the week, he'll get up around like 6:40, that's kind of the time that I wake him up anyway. But sometimes he'll like stay asleep until I get him up. So he pretty easy to deal with. It's just like the getting ready for bed. So much of my energy goes to him and like getting him to settle down, making sure that all the things are in order for the next day. And then in the morning, a lot of time goes to once he do wake up. It's like running and playing.
Like when I have like that time for you, like pouring into you, like as you're getting ready. You know what I mean? Like instead of like trying to do both.
So getting up earlier. I've also been getting up early. I try to do between 5:30 and 6 o'clock. Get up and work out. Some days I do some Pilates too some days, but these past couple weeks I've been trying to do more cardio just because I'm trying to get some weight off. Or what this girl on YouTube said, body recomposition. Okay, I'm trying to, I'm trying to get some of this belly down. It's really what I'm trying to do. But then it has been nice to like get up and be like, okay, this time is for me. You still be asleep for like a whole hour.
Oh, it's nice.
Then I get a good little stretch in. But sometimes I'm working out and I'm tired. So, I don't know. Then I'm tired in the car.
Just look down, tired.
I think it's the lack of sun too. But otherwise, I think that things have been pretty cool. I officially got booked for the retreat for next year.
That's good. Congratulations.
Yep. The contract has been signed.
Wow.
I'm just waiting on it.
Yeah. How do you feel about it though?
I feel pretty good about it. I feel, look, I mean, the price is definitely a low ball. But I think it's like a start to, to something new. And she's extremely professional, the lady whose retreat it is. And it's kind of like getting me thinking like, okay, I need to have my things in order. So the other day I went ahead and I was like, what are all the things that I can have in order now in terms of like the whole pitching and booking process? Like, what can I do now? I don't have a website right now because got so tired of paying a website for nobody to be booking anything. But so I put together a Google Doc with my one pager, my Calendly link to book a call, and the list of my services, just stuff like that. Because working with her has really made me want to get more organized around like my process. Yeah. So I feel pretty good about it.
That's exciting.
I'm sure it's going to be a good. I have been just really trying to be super intentional about how I take care of myself in this season, especially mentally and emotionally. And these past couple weeks haven't been the best. I think it was like some stuff with the moon last week for a lot of people. But I've been trying to just slow down and pay attention to how I'm feeling. Stay consistent in my prayer life. That's been pretty good. I feel like I'm at the place where I need to carve out more time to listen to God. Because, when I get up, like the first thing I do, I pray. And I take my time praying, but, it's like, exactly. Yeah, I just want to sit there and be quiet and listen and receive. So I think I really need to carve out more time for that.
Same.
It's
funny that you said it because, like, the area of the Bible study that I'm in right now, it was saying that it was just like, we, pray, and, we say that we're carving out time, but like, are you really listening? Like, like if your prayers are getting answered, like, or like if God just talking to you, like do you know what that sound like? Right. And I was just like, I mean, I guess like in a way of if I'm like making a decision on something, for me it's more so like a feeling, than just like me hearing a voice.
But I think the feeling can be the voice.
That's real.
I do. I feel like you're extremely in tune with God without trying.
I guess like when I hear some people talk about it, they just be like they hear a voice, and me personally, like I said, like it's a feeling for me.
Yeah.
And I take that and it always works out. Like, you know, like that was the answer.
Yeah, because God be speaking to you.
Yeah.
But I think I know what you mean. I mean, I feel
I do want to be more intentional, like when just like when I am like having that time, because it's like we just be like, it's just always so much to do, and like we're on
to get to
like on like a time, and I don't know, like, so I guess just, you know, during that time of just if I'm praying or whatever I'm doing, like I'm just sitting afterwards, like this is my quiet time. Exactly. You know what I mean? But then sometimes Jason may walk in or Ringo may walk in. I'm just like, you know, like
imagine throwing a kid in there.
What's the cat at Alice in Wonderland when the head like go all the way around? Right. So it's just like really just being like, okay, like this is my time. Like I'm studying, like, and I just need to just be like silent.
Yeah, I agree with you. But no, yeah, carving out that time to just be quiet. Sometimes I don't feel like I have the time to do that. Cause I'm like, okay, I've prayed. All right, God. You know I got the next thing.
Maybe like what, and sometimes when you are driving to work, like being silent.
Exactly. Yeah. And sometimes I really do feel the need to do that. To just like no music, no nothing. Always talking about hearing God's voice. I think it depends for me. I think for me, like, it feels very soft for me and very like, I guess it kind of is a feeling too, but I can interpret it as a voice. But to me, it feels like, you know, like if I'm asking God about, you know, getting clarity, you know, I feel like the voice, if God is responding to me right then and there, it'll be like a real soft and subtle, like, pay attention to this. Remember when this happened? It kind of feels like that. Okay. I don't know that I'm actually audibly hearing a voice. I have heard of that happening for some people, but it feels very clear. It doesn't feel confusing at all for me. A lot of times it's like when I talk to you and you say something that I already was feeling like, you know, hey, no, you're crossing boundaries right now. We are recording. You need to go back to the bedroom. I mean, every episode, go to the bedroom now. 5, go take it. But yeah, sometimes it could come, whatever it is, it comes in conversation. To me, it could be any little thing, because I done been in a classroom and one of these little children's book pop up. One of these little children books pop up. Like one time this book was called Worrying Willie or something like that. I don't think it was Worrying Willie, but it was about somebody who kept worrying, and it was like, she worried all the time.
Wow.
Worry. And then at the end, you know, like she discovers that like it's okay. Like some things are gonna happen. I'm gonna mess up some things, and it's okay. I can still keep moving. But just little stuff like that for me, I feel like God's voice is very clear. But I do feel like there are certain areas of my life right now where I'm not really getting a lot of direction. I feel like God is like, well, you figure it out. Or, you know, let's make a decision and we'll see how it plays out. I don't know. But yeah, you know, trying to be more intentional about slowing down and receiving what direction is for me, specifically around my career and my relationship with myself, like my own well-being. But like that's kind of the thing for me these days. But then I think that this is what's happening with me, and then some other people. It's like you're trying to balance all these things, or trying to figure out all these things within yourself, and then the world is like is an oyster a good analogy? I don't know, but it's like a fucking. Like, this is me. I'm the inner circle. Then the shit that's going around in my community with my family and friends. And then the shit that's going on in the larger world is like all these things right now. And I feel like I'm just in the middle. And I'm just like, man. No. Yeah. Let me get a vacation. I just need like a 2-week vacation. I told you about that retreat site that my friend Bree told me about. I was looking at them last night. They offer free retreats all over the world. But yeah, I was looking at that last night and looking at some flights. I'm like, maybe I can align my life next year. You have to like fill an application out and you know stuff like that to see if you can even be offered the experience. I don't know exactly what the premise of their retreats are. I think that it's not religious at all, but I think a lot of it is inspired by Buddhism. Okay. But it's like all about meditation and centering and grounding. And not just like, oh, I'm going to relax, but like I'm going to like learn how to center myself. I'm going to learn how to meditate better, that kind of thing. But yeah, it's free. Wow. Like they offer food, like very healthy food the whole time. And in order to take advantage of this, you have to do the 10-day retreat first. They have smaller ones, but you have to do the 10-day first because they want to introduce you to like this practice and what it looks like, and as a a new person and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, it sounds like when she told me about this, I was like, all over the world. So I mean, it's just a matter of you like getting to the place. But you fill out the application. You have to be accepted first.
Yeah. I mean, we all can use a nice little vacation.
You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking of like a week, exactly, pairing that with the vacation. So I do that for my first 10 days. Then I just go have a good time.
Have a good time. Yeah.
Because I think most of their retreats are silent. Wow. Like it's very like,
I think I could see definitely aligning that with your for next year.
I could see it too. I really could. So more on that story later. But I was looking all in Sri Lanka. They got some in the Philippines. They got some even here in Illinois, Missouri, like across the states, but also in different parts of the world. I was like,
so many opportunities.
So much. And that's what I'm saying. There's so much little stuff to get into. Like, so many cool things. So that does make me feel better about life a lot of times. Because life is still happening. The government is the government and shit. But people are still living life and still creating and doing good things.
People are doing whatever feels good to them.
Yeah.
And I think that's like the balance of not getting too wrapped up into all this other stuff. Of course, staying like, keeping your ear to the streets on what's going on.
Cool.
But
auntie.
just still like, what? I'm going to do this over here because like I need this for my mental.
Yeah. So.
But
yeah, right. Like that's going on. I'm a, serve where I can or pray or whatever, and I'm also gonna live my life.
Because at the end of the day, like it's really not even up to us. Like the last answer is with God. Like it's not even up to us. It has nothing to do with us. Like we have no control over like what happens.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
So all you can do is really just have faith and live your life.
Yep. All we can really control is all
we can control is our reaction. Yeah.
Not for real though.
And just have a good time.
Let it fly. And but you know what? I do think that Black people as a collective do a great job at having a good time.
What we doing?
In the midst of
doing the step and dancing. Living life because we done been through so much already.
Black people are traveling more than ever before. Okay? Traveling.
Yes. Starting businesses. Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, we're literally like, we're pure gold. Truly. The things that we've invented, the things of like making life easier, we're pure gold.
We are.
Truly.
We are.
Like, top tier, the blueprint. The blueprint. It is what it is.
We actually are.
Yeah. Like we are. So, yeah. The world is burning. We're having a good time. And
having a good time and, doing our best to serve in our little corners or, use our gifts in our little corners. If I can speak life to somebody over here, if I can listen in to somebody over here. Girl, I was in this one class and this little white girl said to me, what'd she say? She said, Black people, she said, white people have been traumatizing Black people for so many years now. Ooh. That's what she said. I said, She was like, and I just want this world to be better. She was like, I just want to do better. She said, I want to grow up and make this world a better place. I was like, well, you already are. Even by having conversations and being aware. And then when she got up to leave, she was like, all right, I hope nobody traumatizes you today. I said, these kids, alert there. But you know what? I don't find that to be quite frequent in this area. I don't know what's going on over in St. Louis. Yeah. But over here in Illinois, people are behind in their way of thinking. Yes, people over here are racist, capital R. It's very...
I mean, too. Come across.
And like having these conversations, it's kind of taboo for people still out here. Is what I'm learning. I'm like, whoa. Yeah. Because this is like a regular conversation between Black people, white people, all kind of people in other parts of the country.
Right.
I'm like, damn, niggas is really behind out here. Like, this it's uncomfortable. Because me personally, I make jokes about race all the time. Yeah. Especially I work in such a white space.
Right.
I'm cackling. I'm like, yeah, baby, I'm like, look, baby, I'm Black. Okay?
Ooh, what happened?
Oh, shit. Do better. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm Black, baby. And that's
it. You know what you're saying.
But I don't think people really take too well to that kind of stuff.
I mean, this is the thing. you come from racism. Like that's just like you can be better than what your ancestors were, but like that's just what it is. And it's some things that you may do and say that's racist, and you don't know because ain't nobody checked you about it.
Exactly.
So yeah,
I mean, we talked about that last week.
You can go from it, or you can be stuck.
And I think a lot of people choose to be stuck because they don't know that that's what it is. But that's what I think that racism. I don't think that you need to be a bad person to be racist, or I don't think that being
you just ignorant to like certain things like that you never have been taught.
Yeah, you're ignorant and you are racist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you might not be a purposely hateful person. You might not be intentionally racist, but I think you could definitely be unintentionally racist. Me personally. And I wouldn't say this at the job.
Yeah.
But I think that all white folks are innately racist. I think that if you're not a racist white person, you have worked really hard to do the thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you like go above and beyond to be proactive. You go above and beyond to make sure that underserved communities have access. You go above and beyond to share your resources with people who are not as privileged. But I think that people of color can be hateful and discriminatory. Absolutely. 100%. Yeah. But, anyway, I just think that people try to shy away from it because it's like, oh, if I admit that, then I'm a bad person. Not necessarily. You're just racist, baby.
Yeah. What you gonna do about it? Let's move forward.
Because I mean, it's areas for growth for me when it comes to showing up as an ally for people who are not as privileged as me. For like queer people. Like there are some things that I can do better. There's some things that I can learn better. Yeah. So anyway.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Yes, we all gotta do better. We all got something to do that we can just get a little bit better. Just a little bit. Yeah,
life and learning and growing and unlearning. Yeah, and relearning.
That part.
What do you feel like you are unlearning or relearning these days?
Relearning better communication. Just like being a better communicator. Things that I need, things just voicing what I need and like not holding back and not saying anything. What I said? What that was? Unlearning.
Yeah, things that you unlearning or relearning.
Oh yeah. Right. I guess that's both. Yeah.
How's the process been for you?
It's a little challenging, honestly, because like you said, like it's easy just to be like just stuck in your ways and just be, or just thinking that a person is just going to accept you for who you are. You know what I mean? Just be like, oh, this person loves me. It's like no, it's like you can do better. Yeah. Just say what you need. A lot of times it don't even be that big of a deal.
Yeah, a lot of times we make it a much bigger deal.
Yeah, just say the thing and be done with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think people like that person may be a little uncomfortable at first. We're wrong.
Exactly. Like, are we going to better this relationship, or what are we going to do?
Exactly.
And that can be work related. Anything.
Wrong as hell.
Like that's anything. So yeah, it is. Ooh. What about you,
Lord? I don't know.
That's really a loaded question.
It's loaded. Yeah. But to be honest, I do think that I've been learning. This is weird. But one of the things I think I've been learning is how to show more grace to white people. I've been around a lot of white people.
Yeah. We talked about this.
And generally speaking, I try not to fuck with them for real. But it's been interesting because I've been able to lean in on a lot of stories. And a lot of them are just people. And they also have a lot going on. Not to ever say that they are, not privileged because they have a lot going on. But they don't have a lot going on while being black. So there's still levels to the shit. Yeah. But just like, just hearing these stories, even some of these kids, they go through so much. Like, people go through a lot, is what I'm saying. So I think I'm learning to, Lord, I hope I ain't showing my titties. Yeah. But I think I'm learning to.
Is it just like a thing of we're all human beings?
Yeah. Yeah. That's where my perspective has shifted to in that regard. It's like, we're all just people. And like societally speaking, there are levels to that. Like, we're not the same. And that's okay. It's beautiful that we're not the same. But it's just like, some people aren't trying, everybody isn't trying to be a bad person or trying to be racist or trying to like.
I guess it's just like you said, like, showing people grace because who knows, like, what this person is even dealing with. Of course, I am a believer of, like, when you get to the workplace of just leaving it at the door. I mean, because there's been plenty of times I went to work and, like, had a ton of stuff going on. And I'm not about to take this out on you, you know what I mean? But sometimes, like, that can happen.
Yeah.
But people be going through some stuff.
People be going through some
shit. Even, like, talking to just women in general, like, going through it. Yeah. Like, but but sometimes it gives me, I guess it just depends, like, when it comes to white men. I just haven't come across, like, a lot of, like, really genuine, kind white men. Like, I know a nice amount that are, like, really genuine and, like, just really just wholehearted, really good people. Yeah. But I've also just come across, like, a lot of white men, like, they're just not, like, that just, treat women right. Yeah. Like, just, they just feel like they're just superior. So, but, everybody else.
We might can be cool.
Yeah, everybody else, like, we're fine, but people be going through stuff. They do. People be, like, going through it. Mm-hmm. And I was thinking, too, when we were coming home from my sister's house yesterday, and I was looking at the arch, and I was just like, because it looked really pretty at night, and I was like, this looks really pretty. And I was like, wow, like, I'm really from here. Like, that was my thought. I was like, I'm, like, really from St. Louis, and a lot of people, like, don't know what St. Louis is. They don't know what it is. And I don't know, like, certain cities either. Yeah, but just, like, everybody, like, how different everybody's upbringings are. You know what I mean? Like, even, like, that's the thing. And that can be a thing, like in my relationship sometimes. You're very different. Yeah. And, like, not to be, like judgy, but sometimes you can get like that. Be like that's not a thing for me. Like, I didn't grow up doing that. But, like, this person may have grew up doing that, and it's, I don't know, like, everybody's very different. Yeah, everybody is extremely different. Right. Exactly. It supersedes race. Yeah. Like, it's, like, down to shit, your next door neighbor or to your best friend. We're very different. Yeah, our mindsets are different. And it could be just something very small and minor. Just be like, wow, like, that's wild that you do that. Yeah. Like, that's crazy. That's really interesting. But, yeah, I was thinking about that last night. I was like, I mean, St. Louis is small, but when you, like, just meet different people and, like, what neighborhoods, like, there's the different neighborhoods, it's just really different. Like, your perspective is different, because we was talking about, like, if we lived, like, in Clayton or Creve Coeur or something, like, we were just saying, like, when we had came back from out of town, and my attitude just instantly shifted. Instantly. Like, I had, like, a whole attitude. I was just like, don't want to be here at all. Well, nothing to do with this place. And we were talking about that yesterday. He was just like, yeah, because some people, like, may live in, a nicer neighborhood. And when they leave the airport, they're not seeing the things that we see. Yeah. Sometimes, like, we're driving in the city. It's like, oh my God. What happened? This boy got perfume. He's been in there spraying perfume. Oh, I'll tell you that. Let me go inside his house. Jesus Christ. Kids. Oh, yeah, being from St. Louis. Yeah, we were saying that, like, everybody's experience is really different. Like, when they're traveling, like, they can, be living in, like, a really nice neighborhood, but, like, when they're, like, leaving the airport, they don't see, like, poverty. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, and, like, that makes a huge difference. Like, like certain things that you see, like you came back from this really nice luxury, and then you're driving through, seeing people on the corner, asking for change. Yeah. People are flying by in the car, cutting you off. Immediately ghetto. And it's just like, that's not everybody's experience, because some people just going, like, they're literally just straight on the highway, and you're back in this nice neighborhood. I mean, that was what my experience was. And you don't see it. Yeah. So I was like, I didn't even think about that. I was like, that makes a lot of sense, because we see a lot of BS before we get home. Yeah. And we already live on the main street. Yeah. Like, our place is nice, and we have nice homes around us, but it's still ghetto-ness. Yeah. Around. Yeah. And I just be like, wow.
That's true. And that just goes to tell you that you can live anywhere and your experience can be, like rich. Mm-hmm. It can be trash. Mm-hmm. It can be, like you said, luxurious. Mm-hmm. Like all of those experiences are right in St. Louis. Yeah. All of those experiences are in a lot of other cities too. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not always just about like I live in this cool popping city. Yeah. Sometimes it's like I'm on the street. Exactly. Like when you walk in, my shit is cool and popping. Mm-hmm. Or I live in a really cool and popping neighborhood.
But also, I would say having conversation and talking to some people like that don't have like that experience. I feel like being from a city like St. Louis, it's made me a really well-rounded person because like I can relate to all those things, and some people just only can relate to just this one thing, which that's fine. Yeah. If you just can't relate to you don't know what struggle is. Yeah. But I love that like I've experienced struggle, so like I have empathy for somebody else is like going through something. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like I just think like that taps in when somebody like don't have like that type of experience and they say ignorant things and like not even realizing like what they're saying because like you've never been through anything like that. Yeah. Because I feel like if somebody was talking to us and just saying like just like our conversation, like they won't even think like that we've been through the things that we've been through. It's like actually no, like I've been through that. Yeah. Like like I've had my lights cut off before. Like I've done this before. Like I've had like $0 to my name. Like it's so many people like that have not had those experiences and don't even know like how to navigate this world if something like was to happen. Exactly. You know what I mean?
Like they can't even imagine somebody like really struggling, but also they just can't even imagine what regular everyday people go through sometimes. It's like you don't have a fucking clue
at all
that it's very possible to not have a savings. What the fuck is a savings? Mm-hmm. What is that? You don't have a clue. Yeah. Shit, because it's been some days, not too long ago, that I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. Are we gonna do? Make it happen. And I'm privileged enough to like have, for things to have always worked out, or to have always had a means to an end. But shit do get real. I also think it can be like that on the other end too. Like people who have only struggled or have only not even necessarily struggled, but have only been around, in the same areas, around the same people, and have not had the privilege or have not tried to take advantage of exposing themselves to other shit or going other places, or even if you're not able to travel or if that's not something that you value, going over to something else in the next neighborhood. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like go to a motherfucking a library. Exactly.
Right, because all libraries are very different. Yeah. Different resources. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or just people who aren't willing to like try other things in general. Try something new or go hang out in a different part of the area. Yeah. Yeah, be curious. I feel the same way. Like, not the same way, but just very similarly. It's like, it's not that much that we can really talk about, Like, we can talk, but your perspective is only going to be so open or whatever. Damn, it's gone. I mean, we live like right outside the city, outside of Baltimore, so we didn't have to go into Baltimore, which Baltimore, no shade, look, not too much. Baltimore is a beautiful city. It also has a lot of rough areas, and I say that as a black one from East St. Louis. So, but the area that we lived in is kind of like you got on the highway and went straight to, and it was like a really, really nice area. So I remember kind of being disconnected from the feeling of like, ugh, I'm back here. Right. It always felt like, yeah, I'm back home. This is cool.
Where you want to go?
Like traveling wise.
Like just to visit? I really want to go to Mexico City. Yeah. I want to go to Mexico City. Like, it just seemed like it's just so many, like, just really good restaurants and, like, really good shopping there and just, like, some really cool experiences. Like, it seemed like it's a cool city. I want to go there. I told you Japan is on my list for my 35th birthday. I want to go back to Spain, too. I want to go back to Spain. I want to go to Italy.
You were talking about Italy for a while, too.
Yeah, yeah.
What part of Italy?
Actually, I wouldn't mind going to, like, the countryside.
Okay. Oh, that would be gorgeous.
Yeah, I want to go to, like, the countryside.
That would be gorgeous.
That would be nice. Yeah. I like to go thrift shopping, get some vintage pieces.
Oh my God, can you imagine? The view. I'm thinking about the views too, though.
Gorgeous.
Like
I love
the colors.
They just take care of like their property, like the old buildings, like you still living in them. Like it's something.
I could see you settling in Italy.
I think I probably would do Mexico.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking as far as like the heat.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I could see you doing like Mexico or like probably Mexico. I was gonna say like I could see you in like some South American countries too, though. Like anywhere Spanish speaking.
Yeah. I don't know why I just connect with it.
It's gotta be something.
I really do. I really do love it. I really do.
You do. It's gotta be something there. Some kind of ancestral connection.
I won't be surprised. I really do.
Or maybe one of your ancestors was deeply connected to. It's something there.
I love the food, the colors. It's amazing.
Colors are top tier.
Yeah.
Man, at this point, I feel like I haven't really been, like traveling like that in a while. So at this point, I wouldn't mind going. I usually don't even like to go to countries that I've been to before. I'm like, baby, give me somewhere new to go. Yeah. But at this point, I'll go back to Mexico. I'll go back to Puerto Rico. I'll go back to some places in Europe. But I really would like to go. I want to go to, just like based off what I've been searching lately, I would like to go to Belize. I want to like pop into all these little countries that the flights are cheap or on the cheap side, I don't know. I'm not too picky. I will go back to Belize. I want to experience Asia. Yeah. Never been to Asia, so that's something that I really want to do. I don't really care what country I go to in Asia. Yeah. Like, I would love to go to Japan as well. But I will go to, I'll go to Vietnam. I'll go to South Korea. Yeah. I was looking at some because one of them retreats was in December.
Next month. I love that. Like, just manifesting out loud. You never know what can happen.
You just never know. I'm like, let me just look up. It was in the Philippines. They had one in the Philippines and one in South Korea for next month. And I'm like, damn, what would that look like? The flights was up there. But, of course, it was last minute. But when I was like 1,800 round trip, I don't feel like that's too bad for how last minute it is.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
But, yeah, I don't know. I'm not too picky about where I would go right now. I just want to go.
Just get out. Yeah.
Like a nice little 3 week.
Yeah.
An actual vacation.
Yeah.
Not even a whole lot of excursions. Just being, walking around the city. Having some wine in the open country.
Yeah.
Sake.
Some sake.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Working out, doing some yoga, some shit.
Yeah. It's coming. What's your baddie moment?
I was going to say, like, continuing to show up for myself. I really would like to, my original goal was to lose weight, to lose 20 pounds. And weight comes off of me very slowly. It can be extremely discouraging because I do all this, doing my best to eat consciously. But I definitely move my body without fail. And sometimes it can just be really discouraging. It's like nothing is happening. I don't feel like anything is happening. But I do like my body. Yeah. I like my body, and I would just say my baddie moment is continuing to go for it. But anyway, say all that to say, I just told myself, like, I'm just going to show up. If I have a shitty eating week, that's okay. Because what I usually would do in my mind is I would kind of drop the goal for now. Like, I can't do that right now. Yeah. But it's like, no, you can. You can still do what you can do. So if all you can do is your workouts, then just do that, But I really want to apply that mindset to other areas of my life, like in my business and my careers. Like, maybe you don't have even when I was talking about running, like I do need some running shoes. But does that mean that I should stop running right now? I don't know. So just like, I'm proud of myself for continuing to show up with moving my body and choosing for it to still be a goal of mine. Like, I talk all this shit about how I really want to be super fit. And I was watching the last episode. I was talking about being fit the whole time. I was eating like some nuts or something. Yeah.
It was something healthy. It was
healthy. But you couldn't even see what it was.
Yeah. I said, probably like, start there.
But, it's just like, that could still be a goal of mine. I can still be here. Yeah. That's mine. What's yours?
I think I'm going to say my baddie moment is, I've been like, even though like I've been in the house, I've been like putting clothes on.
Looks so cute.
Thank you. That's definitely been like a baddie moment for me. Of just like, even though like I may just step out the house for like a quick little hour or 30 minutes, but like I still put like some clothes, like an outfit on. And I miss doing that. Like I miss, playing around with my wardrobe.
You said you was gonna pop back out on these hoes.
Yeah, because like I think when you tap out of it for so long, like, and then you kind of come back in, like you still have it, but sometimes like you second guess. And like I didn't used to second guess and just like, oh, this is what I'm wearing. Like you could think it's extra or not, but this is what I'm saying.
I be kind of second guessing like that sometimes.
But then I'll be like, oh well. Yeah, it's just like this, because this is what I want to wear. Like this is it. This is it. Mm-hmm. This is what I'm gonna do, and that's what I've been doing, and I've really been enjoying that.
I love that so much. Mm-hmm. It's something about listening to yourself in that way and just being like, yeah, this is what I feel like doing.
This is what I feel like doing. This is what I feel like wearing, and even if no one else is gonna be dressed like this, I'm still gonna do it. Yeah, because that's your problem. It's not mine. It's like it's not mine.
Am I overdressed or are you underdressed?
That part.
Or also, like, if you're good in your energy and what you got on,
do that. Yeah.
Just keep it moving, baby. Keep it moving, Susan.
That's all you have to do. So yeah, I say that's my baby moment. I've really been enjoying that. Yeah.
That makes me think about a long time ago. One of my friends, we was finna go. It was like a real quick little 1-2. We was finna go get something to eat, and they was like, "Don't I ain't got on nothing like that, so don't come with all that on."
Excuse me?
And I still came with all that on. I've been enjoying getting dressed lately too. And it's been like real spur of the moment shit, like real super quick, like.
It makes you just feel so good.
It does. I feel like yourself.
Yeah. Yes. And I would say too, like getting back like in front of the camera, because I would be quick to take a photo. I didn't just care where I was at. Like, quick photo of me real quick. Yeah. Like, getting back in front of the camera, just like, like, I'm going to document this. Because, like, if I don't, like, how like, my guy kids gonna see that I was putting that shit on that I was the blueprint for you guys. Like, my kids, like, everybody, it's just like, and just looking back, just being like, yes, like, I look so good. Yeah. I love that. Because I look at photos now, and I be like, I look really good. Like, I remember this time. I remember that exact moment, like, when I took that photo. I love that. So it's like, yeah.
Now, that I have not done, and, I really do not be taking photos like that of myself.
I got to get back in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's that was a nice little shift in my perspective just now.
Yeah, I feel like we be needing that. Because sometimes I just be like laying in bed just looking at old like memory photos to come up. You know what photos came up? We went to Guatemala.
Wow. Oh, baby, they was going crazy over you.
We went to Guatemala.
Okay.
I was like, wow, look at us. Look how young we
looking good, looking young. That sun was just kissing our faces. And it was that trip where I decided that I'm just going to do this. I'm
just travel.
Be traveling.
Wow. Yeah. And we had such a nice Airbnb.
It was so nice.
It was like just to ourselves. I don't think nobody else was there because we just got like a room.
Yeah, we got a room, but we just so happened to be just ourselves.
It was so nice.
That was really.
It was so peaceful.
It was a very peaceful trip.
So
it was
peaceful.
Very peaceful.
Volcano erupt.
Exactly.
Eat nachos.
To this day, I don't think I had no better nachos.
I have
what? Nachos. I remember how fresh the eggs was.
Just sitting on the counter. That was my first time having fresh eggs like that.
So good.
Just bringing back experiences. But you know what? I think we've been doing a really good job with that.
I think so too.
Having like just experiences. So how we do like the Wednesday meetups.
Yeah.
I saw this girl, she was talking on TikTok and she was saying like how sometimes she wouldn't show up or she wouldn't be like a good friend like if she was broke because she felt like that she wasn't, like let's go get a drink or like let's do this or let's do that. And she was like, if you don't have the funds, still show up. Like let's go on a walk. Which I feel like we do a really good job with that. It just made me think about that. Just like, like we don't gotta do this, like if this not in our budget, it's like we can do this at the house, like but like let's still like show up somehow or some way, like like can you meet me on this quick walk real quick? And like that walk was so nice.
It was really nice. Yeah, I've been thinking of ways that I can, but it'd be me having him. But I've been thinking about like what are some ways that I can still, because I still want to try out the different. I love doing like the cafes and stuff. That's really nice.
Yeah.
But just thinking of some ways that I can do that with Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but that is really nice though. It's just like, I still got out, and I think Wednesday is the perfect day because it's the middle of the week.
Mm-hmm. It gets you through. It's like a nice little push through. Yeah. Is today Wednesday?
Today Tuesday.
Jesus. Yeah.
Well, no, because when we was texting,
right.
originally like we could do Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I said, well, I'm off Tuesday.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like a nice like little push through. Like you halfway through the week.
Yeah.
Like you having like a girls' night, like little quick day.
Exactly. It's nice.
And it's
nice
like
a reminder of who you are.
A reminder of who you are
in this working world.
Because this world will work you down. It'll work you down.
I do agree that we are doing a good job with what we have. You know, everything else takes care. It always takes care of itself. So
every time.
You know, shout out to us for showing up to record. And yeah. Good. We did it. Yeah. This has been real.
Yeah. This is a good conversation.
This has been good chill conversation.
All right. Next time, follow us on the ground.
Oh yes.
On YouTube. 2 Bar Baddies. Yeah.
Yeah. 2 Bar Baddies. 2 Bar Baddies podcast.
Yeah.
On YouTube. I don't know what it is on Instagram. Something like that. I'll find it.
Yeah.
All right. See y'all. Love you guys.